So this is part 2, actually doing the crochet of these singles. It's easy, easy, easy. Before that's done, your hair should already, as you're doing your singles, you should have your moisture, your water, your cream, whatever, however you moisturize your hair, and do it per braid if you're doing singles. You moisturize it, braid it, twist it, however you're going to do it. Make sure you're moisturizing, because moisturize it good too, because it's going to be inside of the faux lock for, in my case, a couple of months. What is it? It's June already? Yeah. So I'm going from June to the end of July. I'm sorry, before the other video I said the end of June. I meant July. I totally forgot about July. So for 2 months, this will not get its daily moisture. So make sure you do a good job of treating it before you get your singles and stuff done. We will still be treating our scalp with the same things. It's just the whole entire head won't get it. So you got to make sure you treat it before you put your lock in. So I'm going to be showing you how to do the single crochet. Oh, and also, I suggest you start with the front. And this is why I say that. A lot of people start from the back and come forward. The reason why I say start with the front is because, let's say, for example, you're not experienced on how much hair to buy. By now, I know how much hair to buy. I know when I buy from this vendor or whatever, it has 21 pieces, and I know how many I'm going to braid. I know. But when you're starting out, you don't know how much to buy, because it depends on how thick your hair is and what you're actually going to do with it. So I say buy at least an extra pack, something that you can keep and it'll be used for like refreshing the front, because you don't refreshen your whole head, you refreshen your perimeter. Okay, so always buy an extra pack and start from the front, because as you go back, let's say we're here and you need some for here, that's hidden. So let's say you can't get to the store until after work tomorrow. You can wear your hair back and down and no one will ever be able to tell that you got hair missing. So that's why you start from the front back. So here's my first braid. Here's my lock. Here's the crochet needle. I know some people that use smaller ones. I don't know how they do that. They're tiny. Well, I use the tiny ones on actual dreadlocks that I'm doing, but not for crochets. I don't know how people do that. But this is what I use. So I'm going to be pulling it from the... You put crochet in between the hold on a second, I'll pull that out. So you put in the crochet in the middle of the braid where you anchored it. That's why you braid it first if you're going to do twist, because that's how you're going to anchor this thing. And then you put, see that? Close it, pull it through, and it doesn't hurt at all. So you take that. I usually take the end because that's the thinner part. Do that. You're going to pull it through that loop. So this is how it looks right now. So I'm dropping it. This is how the lock looks. So now we're going to go through here and feed that through there, underneath. So what you're going to do is go in right close as you can into the fold, in the middle of the faux lock. And I promise you, this is the most tedious part of this whole process, is just getting the hair inside the faux lock. Put it up through like that, right? Then you take this, the end of this, put in, get closer, put in the hook, and then you're pulling it through the faux lock. There you go. There you go. So now you just have to finish doing that. So some people I've seen start here and gather it all up. To me, it causes like more, causes you to have more hair to show. So you just do the same thing. Go a few feet. I wouldn't say start at the bottom, go all the way up, but go do short lengths. And you actually come out where the hair is out here. So that's where you take it. And then you do the same thing again. You put that in the hook. I hope y'all can see this good. I'm trying to do this and look in the camera and make you see at the same time. Normally I don't even have a mirror. I just do it because I'm so used to doing it. Pull it through. And then there you go. And just keep doing that. So there's another way where you don't even have to, once you get it in, you don't even have to crochet it. I don't like this way because if you unravel the hair, sometimes you can't get it back to raveling. So what some people do is open up the dread and wrap it. Wrap it around like this. Open it up and wrap it. Open it. I don't like that because if you unravel it, it may not ravel properly. It may not close when you dip it in hot water. But that's basically how you do that. And let me show you the completed one in the back. Here's one already completed. Well, not partially. So I have this on here because I made a mistake. I couldn't see that part. And some of my braid is showing. So I took a jewel, put on it, bam, it's covered. So that's basically how you do an individual lock. The next video will show you how to do a crochet lock in the back. See you next video.